Premier Comrade Mielikov, Comrade Agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA, harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation, referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City, attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Mine's big.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location! Trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up! This is... Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some...
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
Oh, I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble!
Whoa, 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 you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say! You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia!
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you finish whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
It was already hopelessly. I can be making you disappear. Things are not looking good. You have no
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss. And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Jeez, Box, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find her little hippie friend, the Freak.
Song in this. Far out, man. Come on, take a free ride.
I didn't know Zappa was in town. Bay City? What the? Callahan, go back to Berkeley, Freak. What the?
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down!
The Freak is supplying the whole damn commune at the park. What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the Freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer. the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
I am king of the lizards!
What's that sound? Why you got these?
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eaten out of his hookah.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your in. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, Freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
She says, I'm not letting Ruth Gordon take away. Couldn't we at least wear socks? Would that be so bad? Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Do I have to pick?
If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right. It's all about the buzz, man.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Cryonish Potty, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Ah! Goddamn flashbacks.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Phew, man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifists. What a crunk.
Parameter breached! Get Bongwater out of here! Hurry! Bongwater is being in danger! Get him out of here, now! I am choosing life! Take it, comrades! You cannot stop so stupid a Attacking! I am not You'll cease to levitate me this
What's the buzz? Tell little green phallic symbol help! Newsflash, Brad. Sexual liberation does not open season on grabbing my ass!
How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Great. What's that wacko up to now?
Get this. Somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep? Pox, we got a situation here. Bungwater must be drinking his own product. The freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of Revelade gas.
Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work!
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion. My scan of the engine core has revealed some critical damage.
Ah, crap.
The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then, I kick a little monkey ass.
Can I help you?
Child molesters! Oh my god! A walking vibrator!
Somebody call 911!
Amuse thy languid Furon god. Zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle. Zone activated.
Nice shooting, Tex. What's the back? What's the son of a bitch? Don't move. Everything's up. This is actually projection. Don't push me.
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
It appears the saucer took a hit. Or 12 on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man.
Luckily, I've detected your status nearby. Taking repair parts to get the saucer up and flying. Once you're in the air, you'll give lower blimps to your heartbeat test.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh, yeah. It's paid.
paperwork.
Police headquarters, Officer Johnson.
Do you deliver?
Yes, but there's a $2 surcharge. Wait, what?
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down!
Damn, lithium. That's what I thought. You want a piece of this? What's that? Right.
Yeah.
I'm getting too old for this crap.
You all right, fella?
Who's there?
We got caught, you! Freeze, freak! Take that! God damn it!
Right on. Time to boogie.
Just in time, Crypto! Warmwater has launched his blimps at the city! You must stop them from polluting the air with Revelade! Here we go, Crypto! The blimps have entered the city! Oh, it's on! I'll be monitoring the level of Revelade in the atmosphere, but you'd better destroy those blimps quickly, Crypto, because if the Revelade level reaches 100% saturation, our Bay City brain farm will be turned into a useless den of unmotivated degenerates sitting in front of their TV screens twiddling their thumbs! Look alive, Crypto! Here comes another wave of those infernal blimps! squadron of Pips is closing on your position. Oh, I can't watch. Thank Arcwoodle I have no eyes. The Reprobed. We need to take out the supplier. Go talk to the freak and find out where Foam Water's hiding.